From the Edwards Digital Studio in Conway, South Carolina, you're watching CCU 54 News at Coastal Carolina University.
Good afternoon and welcome to CCU News. I'm Riley Lehman.
And I'm Micaiah Brown, and here's a look at this week's top stories. Graduation is just a few weeks away, and the class of 2024 is counting down the days. Seniors are sporting their caps and gowns and posing for pictures at different landmarks around campus. Some pictures are more casual, while others are being taken by professional photographers. And a popular spot is at the Chauncey statue. Graduation is the weekend of May 3rd, and the university is live streaming ceremonies for families who can't attend in person. Coastal Carolina is helping students to de-stress as the semesters come to an end. The Live Well office hosted their annual Spring Countdown Don't Meltdown Festival on Prince Line. 35 organizations set up tables with activities to help students de-stress before finals week, including Pet a Pet, slime making, and painting. Resources were also offered to help students manage their stress. The event averages around 1,000 students each year.
Some campus organizations danced for a cause at this year's annual Chant Rock. The competition included 6 teams who performed dance routines for a panel of judges at the HTC Center. Ticket sales will benefit Relay for Life and the American Cancer Society. And this year's theme was Racing Towards a Cure, which inspired many race-themed songs. This year, first place was awarded to Sigma Kappa and Sigma Pi's team. CCU's Relay for Life brought the community together this week in the fight against cancer. Katarina Kunkel has more.
Over 40 teams from across campus walking for 12 hours straight, wearing colorful shirts and hats, carrying signs, showing their support with every step they take. The relayers at Coastal Carolina University joined forces at Blanton Park to celebrate local cancer survivors and to support patients still fighting their battles. Event organizer Maddie Zarinsky says her family was the inspiration for her to get involved.
Family going through cancer problems and survivors in my family and also my friends' families. You know, like a bunch of people I know have lost people to cancer, so I just wanted to bring more awareness to the cause.
In addition to the walk, participants had the chance to fundraise and join in a range of activities, including the egg toss, obstacle course, balloon pop, and cornhole. Many of these events had people from different clubs and organizations who were here because their lives have been touched by cancer. Sigma Kappa member Gianna Casey says the disease has had a big impact on her life.
I've lost numerous different family members on both sides of the family, and I think that Relay for Life is a really great cause to kind of bring that cohesiveness to a nonprofit organization that's really impactful in people's lives.
This year, they hope to raise over $83,000 for cancer research and patient care programs. If you'd like to make a donation, go to the American Cancer Society website. In Conway, Katarina Kunkel, CCU News.
Students showed off their research projects at the 2024 Undergraduate Research Symposium. Undergrads presented their findings on studies ranging from 1 semester up to 3 years. Students chose their topics and then asked faculty members to mentor them through their study. Research projects were based on students' majors. Topics range from recycling plastic from 3D printing all the way to social media presence. Students presented their findings through posters and presentations. The symposium has been on campus for more than 20 years. Coming up after the break, the Surfside Farmers Market is back for this season.
And see how Coastal students learned about hula dancing. Stay with us. The Surfside Beach Farmers Market is back for the summer season. Jordan Titus has more.
It's fresh fruit, veggies, dessert, handmade items, and more. The Surfside Beach Farmers Market is back open for the season. The Waccamaw Market Cooperative is a local nonprofit that highlights businesses in the community. Both small and large business owners set up their stands every Tuesday and sell goods to Grand Strand residents and visitors. Guests can walk around and shop from over 40 vendors who have plenty of different things to offer, like Elliot's Strawberries, Stacy's Kombucha, and Seize the Day. Cooperative Manager Rebecca White says it's interesting to see how the different businesses work together.
Yeah, it's really cool to see how the community comes together because you get so many different types of vendors that come out here that you wouldn't expect them to like vibe well together, but there's an entire community built just around the markets.
Jessica Lowry owns Power of Elderberries, and she says these farmers market have a great impact on her business.
But what we found is meeting the individual customer one-on-one, face-to-face with that interaction where we're able to share samples and education about our particular product has been the best marketing tool for us.
Rain or shine, White says they are still up and running despite some raindrops. The market runs every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. throughout the months of April and October. And for more information, visit the Waccamaw Market's website. In Conway, Jordan Titus, CCU News.
Good news for fans of live music, there's a new show series in North Myrtle Beach. Barefoot Landing is launching a weekly live music series, and this week was the Paul Grimshaw Band. Guests relaxed in lawn chairs, listening to bands playing a number of fan favorites. Performances will run through the end of May, and you can find the schedule on Barefoot Landing's webpage.
This week, students threw on some Hawaiian leis and learned some dance moves for the hula. The workshop was held by the Center for Global Engagement. Students learned the history of hula and then tried out many different styles of hula dancing. The class was held in celebration of Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. Students also learned about study abroad opportunities coming up next year. Video game esports tournaments are becoming more competitive at CCU. The Esports Club holds tournaments every week at the Student Union. Games include Mario Smash Bros. And Tekken, and anyone is welcome to play. The competitions are live streamed, complete with referees and play-by-play. Last year, the club started competing against other schools like USC, Clemson, and Northwestern. They hope to make a name for themselves and compete in some off-campus tournaments in the future. Thank you for tuning in to CCU News. I'm Micaiah Brown.
And I'm Riley Lehman, and we will see you later.